Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be talking about the house of Jean Paul Gaultier. It's one of my favorite designer fragrance house, and I'll be ranking the Limail flankers according to my taste and preference. So let's start with number 5. On number 5 we have the summer flanker Andre edition. This is one of the most beautiful summer flankers of Limail with notes of mint and cucumber. Smells very nice, smells very refreshing, and smells very unique for the summer. But the only drawback is the performance. It's very average, get like 4 to 5 hours. But smell wise, it's fantastic and perfect for the hot summer season. And there are two other versions, Superman and Popeye. So you can get any version. I think the Superman is discontinued, and even the Popeye version, but maybe you can find it in discounters or some sellers, or you can get Andre edition. You can't go wrong with any because all are basically the same. So on number 5 we have Andre edition. Number 4 is another discontinued flanker, and this is also very unique floral fragrance, and it is Fleur du Mal from Jean Paul Gaultier. I love this bottle very much because of that white color and the design, the classic Jean Paul Gaultier design. And this reminds me a bit of old classic powerhouses like YSL Kuros. It's like Kuros with bit of floral elements mixed with that Limail DNA. And this is a beast mode performer, and you can rock it for spring and summer. And there are not much floral fragrances for men, and this is one of my favorite floral fragrance, and it gives me that old school vibe as well. So this is an amazing fragrance, and if you can find it, just get this in your collection. It's very hard to find. I was lucky to get this bottle while I was in India with one of the sellers, and afterwards I saw this fragrance for like very high prices, and I still don't know if this is available in Indian market, but if you can find it, this will be a great addition in your collection. So, and this has very nice note of orange blossom, very nice floral Limail fragrance. Amazing one, Fleur du Mal, number 4. And on number 3, this is my all-time favorite, the classic Limail, the fragrance that started my fragrance journey, along with Acqua di Gio, Cool Water, this one, Paco Rabanne, 1 Million. All these fragrances I had used in my starting stage, and this used to be my signature scent in office. And back in those times we did not have much fragrances like when comparing nowadays there are like flankers releasing every month, and in those times there weren't much fragrance choices, like it was limited. I think that time was better because today there are a lot of flankers in the market and you get confused which one to buy. When you buy one flanker and you think it is the best, the next month another flanker will release. So this is an all-time classic, and this is a cute 40 ml bottle. So I still have it in my collection, and I will always cherish this juice, the minty Limail DNA. Amazing fragrance. Number 3. Number 2, we have the fruitiest version of Limail with the juicy pear note. You must already be knowing the Ultra Male, one of the most popular men's fragrances, great for clubbing and for night outs. Ultra sweet fragrance, so you need to have a sweet tooth to appreciate Ultra Male. Wow. And I think it's still available. Even though people say sometimes it's discontinued, you can still get this in the market. So, but I would say for 40 and above, this is not the right scent. This is more for younger generation, but still a great fruity fragrance with a great performance, and you need to love extremely fruity fragrances to appreciate ultra male. I still use this, but uh, the fragrance which I will be talking about next has risen to my favorite number one spot, beating ultra male. So number one, without a doubt, is the more sophisticated Limel fragrance, Limel Le Parfum. This is more for the gentleman and for the classy man, and more upscale, more matured. So people over 40, this is the perfect choice. If you want to have one fragrance, Limel fragrance in your collection, this is the most classiest one, and this is more loved by the ladies. I think Ultramel is also popular, but it's for the younger generation, and Limel is the most sophisticated and classiest fragrance in the Jean Paul Gaultier collection. So it holds my number one spot. And there is one new flanker, the Elixir one, which you must be knowing. If any one of you have tried Elixir, please comment below your experience. I am waiting to try that fragrance, but I'm still waiting for an older season to test and try that. But from the reviews I have seen in YouTube, people are still loving the Le Parfum more than the Elixir. I think Elixir is a bit more sweeter with notes of honey and tobacco, and with that Limel DNA. But still, people say Le Parfum is the best flanker, and it's my favorite as well. So these are the top 5 Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances in my collection, and so yeah, that's pretty much in today's video, and I'll be back with another fragrance video. So stay tuned, and please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Thank you.